You know what? Before I come up here, I wanted to see if this year was special in any way. And I got on that ear necklace. Yeah, I gurgled it. See? This is the 71st year since The Wizard of Oz come out. Isn't that something? 71 years. And, you know, if Dorothy was around today with a bunch of guys with no heart, no brains, and no courage, she wouldn't be in Oz. She'd be in Washington, D.C. And last time I was here in early February or something like that, and on February 20th, I was having breakfast at the house, and my youngest daughter, I said, you know what tomorrow is? She said, it's President's Day. She is so smart. I said, and you know what that means? I thought she'd say something about George Washington or Abraham Lincoln. She said, yeah, it means if President Obama comes out of the White House and sees his shadow, we'll have 12 more months of unemployment. And now all these other politicians is out there. That Michelle Bachmann said if she gets elected, gasoline will be less than $3 a gallon again. Less than $3! You know what that means? You'd be able to drive by the house you used to live in, the place you used to work, and the bank where you used to have money. And the stock market. Whoa! I called my stockbroker the other day. I said, what do you think I should be buying? He said, well, if the current administration is in there much longer, I'd say canned goods and ammunition. And didn't they handle that debt ceiling pretty good? Here's a question for you. See if you could handle the debt ceiling problem. You come home from a long day at work, find out the sewer backed up in your house, sewage clear up to the ceiling. What do? Raise the ceiling or pump out the crap? Oh, I'll tell you. And Ben Bernanke says there's no inflation. Are you kidding me? I paid the same amount for my first car that I paid for my last pair of tennis shoes. And they bailed out the car companies, now they can't hardly get rid of them. All the money they'll give you, cash, 0% interest, we finally created. Yeah, got this car, got every option on there, got this telephone, you don't have to dial it. You just say who you want to call, it dials itself. And my wife, when she went to pick it up, she drove off the lot, she said, home. And that telephone went beep, 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 beep. And I'm at the house, the phone rings, I picked it up, said, hello. And she said, honey, I got my new car, I'll be home in a minute. Bye. Just then, this semi pulled out to pass, but there was another car coming, and that semi edged over into her lane, forced her onto the shoulder, and she said, you bird-brained idiot. And that telephone went beep, 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 beep. White House. Of course, my wife, she's Indian. Oh, I'm so sorry. Supposed to be more politically correct. She's a casino-owning American. Well, her name is Three Old Horses, but her nickname is Nag, Nag, Nag. Well, you might have heard of her. She competed in the Olympics. Yeah, She's in the breaststroke competition. See? Come in dead last. She got out of that pool and she said, I hate to complain, but all them other women use their arms.